welcome to 100-degree weather here in Mid-Ohio, which I don't think is typical of Mid-Ohio, but I think there's some issue with the grid, with the track. But anyways, we have 110-degree weather, and I qualified 19th place. There you can see I have trouble in that corner, and the green flag is in the air. We're racing. Go down the inside of Pedroncelli. Now you hit Mason Diaz, getting loose, sliding those tires, and that's going to allow Pedroncelli to get a run into turn number 2. I hit the set 35 of Greg Van Alst coming off the corner. Heavy braking into this turn. Last year I had a lot of trouble in this turn in practice, and in qualifying I didn't have too much trouble in it. We continue to try to work around Greg Van Alst. 12 laps here at this road course. I think this is one of 2 road course races, the other being Watkins Glen. As Vandermeer put forth a great qualifying effort, qualifying 9th place, but he's starting to fall back. Oh dear, as he makes contact with the 51 of Dean Thompson. I'm going to go 3 wide around him. And, well, I think 3 wide. Greg Van Alst may have been there. And it's coming off the final turn. I made my way up from 19th to, I think I may have gone up to 14th, 15th. Pretty good start as I go wide off turn 1. See if I can go down the inside of Dean Thompson into turn 2. But he's going to be able to get the better drive off turn 2 than I am. Going to be in his slipstream. Get behind the 51. And we're going to try to go down the inside of the 46 of Thad Moffitt. Whoa. Big contact with the 99 of Abel as he tried to work around the 46 of Thad Moffitt. We work around Abel in the turn. That was a great turn. We got underneath Abel. I have not used up my tires a whole lot. Oh dear, I broke late. I've not had good acceleration off that corner. I'll try braking a little. Maybe I'll try braking a little bit later in that turn, but you really don't want to overdrive that turn. I think I lost about like 10 positions on the last lap last year. Or last season, really. Well, year, it's the same thing. Because I did that. 1.1 seconds behind Cole Moore. 1.8 ahead of Aaron Abel. And that turn really is going to get me close to Moore. Moore drove the 99 last season, but was able to get a better ride. Currently driving the 2 car. Oh dear, I think I tape it maybe a little bit high. So under the pit stop, we'll take some of that off. As Unziker works underneath the 54 of Joey. Yes, like clear Karen Cross. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive as Cross went into the grass. That red gauge is not pleasing to look at. That was great braking there. Get into the back of the 54 a little bit. Trying to improve my position up inside the top 10. Feel like I maybe oh dear. Get into the wall. And that's gonna allow me. It's gonna force me to lose 1 position to Abel. I mean, the more, maybe another to Cross. Currently side by side with Moore. Tight drag race. I'm currently 10 seconds outside of the lead. I'll try to pit in the midway point. I feel like my setup is pretty good. Very balanced. We're going to try to go down the inside of Joey Est into this heavy braking turn. And we're going to clear him. We go off into the grass. And get back on the track. And now let's work on hunting down the 24 car of Ryan Unziker. Ahead of him is the 81 of Sammy Smith. I just made up 1 second on Unziker and Smith. Really everyone. And my crew chief or spotter reminds me inside the top 10. And I passed both Unziker and Smith, and now I think Unziker is going to get side by side or wheel to wheel with Smith. I'm going to try to pit this lap. That was my fastest lap of the race right there. I'm making up time on the lead too. So a good pit stop is going to be imperative. Get on and off pit road without any penalties. Without overdriving my pit stall. Could put me in a really good position. Alright, where's my pit stall? Alright, I think we're in a good spot in terms of we're going to be good. We're going to most definitely be good on fuel. We're going to be 3 laps to the good. We're going to get 4 fresh Goodyear tires, and we're going to take off some tape. Hopefully that water temperature is going to go down. Alright, I am ahead of 3 people right now. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure that none of them have pitted. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one to have pitted. While I work through these lap cars, I got to make sure that I'm not gonna, mess it up with any of them. And the leader is coming to pit road. So if I can beat the leader off pit road, that would be great. Who was the leader? Andrew Saeed? Whoa. Alright, let's see how far I can make my way up. With 5 laps to go. And when you look at that, I'm behind Sammy Smith. I think I'm coming out 6th. When you look at that, I'm going to get by Sammy Smith. So that's going to put me in the inside the top 5 probably. And I'm only 5.2 seconds behind Gutierrez. Grandal trying to work by Connor Jones. I wonder if there's a split strategy going on with tires. That's possible. Whoa. I am just within 2 seconds of the leaders. We're going to have a good race coming down to the end here. Oh dear. It was not a good turn. 2.27 seconds behind. Gutierrez at the line. .8 seconds behind Saeed. 4 laps to go. Just gotta hit my marks. We're right within a half second now. Or to the back bumper of the 15. Inside the 15. Can't we get a 2-for-1 special McDonald's with Gutierrez? Side by side through these S's. Oh, even though I'm on the brakes, I get into the back of the 30. I'm going to be behind him. Will I get on the curbing a little bit? We're going to go down the inside of the final turn. We're going to clear him off the final turn. Down the front stretch. New leader here at Mid-Ohio. Let's make freaking go. I'm in first. Wow, it's 44 seconds from first to last right now of the lead lap car. J.S. Carroll, I think, has an issue. I'm starting to be within range of them where it's to where it shows up on the radar. It's got to not overdrive any turns. Protect this lead. About a second. Ooh, I overdrove that turn. Thankfully, I had enough of a cushion to where it didn't hurt. Overdrove this turn earlier in the race. Yeah, J.S. Carroll, I'm convinced, has an issue. 2 laps to go. It's a lap car that we can put in between ourselves and Gutierrez. I think they're trying to get the second win of the season. Coming off a disappointing result at Charlotte. As J.S. Carroll is slowing down Gutierrez. With 2 laps to go. Oh, and I go off into the grass and hit the wall. And here comes Gutierrez with Saeed. They're side by side for second, and they want to go after the lead. Saeed's going to emerge victorious in that battle. I think Gutierrez stayed side by side with him. Yeah, overdrove the corner, turning down. And that's really going to allow us to pull ahead of Saeed. 1 lap to go. That's the white flag. Hopefully our engine doesn't blow. I don't think it should be too bad. .78 seconds ahead at the line. I think the battle for the win that could be going on between Saeed and Gutierrez. Firing in this race for completely simmed. Grandal, he's had some bad results. Gonna come on with the top 5 today. Connor Jones is probably also gonna get a good result. J.S. Carroll not gonna get a good result. There's Campy, Breidinger, Cox, Alexander. There you can kind of see the current standings heading into the last lap. Sammy Smith inside the top 10. Same thing with Daniel Dye, Taylor Gray, Cole Moore and Karen Cross. We're going to come off of turn number, the final turn, I don't know how many turns there are, and win at Mid-Ohio. Let's go. Alright, let's not get black flag for, what's it called? Aggressive driving or reckless driving. Well, there's your full race results. I hope you enjoyed this race. Victory. I wonder where. Hopefully, this moves us up a lot in the point standings. So, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you for the next race. Daniel Hemrick wins at Mid-Ohio ahead of Brandon Jones and Justin Allgaier. Kyle Busch wins the race at Sonoma with a lot of lap cars as Austin Dillon comes around to get second. Drew Dollar wins at Texas. Justin Haley wins Texas. Todd Gillen and Nick Sanchez had a battle, but Todd Gillen emerged victorious. Riley Herbst wins at Nashville in the Xfinity Series. William Byron dominates Nashville, and he wins there in the Cup Series. So